Barbarian Invasions of the Roman Empire. This is volume 7, The Frankish Invasion, by Thomas Hodgkins. This is a Folio Society edition. It comes with a slipcover of this ominous kind of red color. Go all the way around. Sometimes their slipcovers are a little bland, but this one isn't. Still, we'll put it aside and have a look at the main meal. So Thomas Hodgkins wrote a whole series of books about the barbarian invasions of Rome. I have only this one. It's bound in paper, quarter bound in some kind of cloth, buckram. And there's some texture here. You can feel the indentations. Let's see if we can see the cloth grain. I think we can. I think that the Folio Society was giving this book away, or they had some kind of special deal where if you bought something else, you would get this book. And recently someone said, well, where don't you only have number 7? Where are the others? You've got to get the others, which I never even really thought, oh, I definitely want to get the others. But it would be nice. So Hodgkins wrote in, I don't know, the 1800s or something. This is not an up-to-date, latest research kind of book, nor is it up-to-date, latest language. I mean, English language. It's not, written in sort of the kind of style that a modern historian would write in. Having said that, I haven't read the whole thing. I've read pieces of it, and not very many pieces. So let's see, this was first published in 1899. Here are the contents. And now that this page is open, I can see it is quarter bound in buckram, as I thought. There are illustrations throughout. It's illustrated, there are images throughout. Let's see here if we can find some. That's obviously that's not showing any kind of invasion. These are paintings and works of art that were in Rome at the time. Maybe we'll find something. Sacred picture of Christ made without hands, carried by Pope Stephen II. All right. It's a relatively big book. It's it's a reference-sized book, at least in height and width. Looks to be about 300 pages long, and it's not massively thick. Of course, it's sewn binding like all Folio Society books, and it'll lie open flat. It's Smith sewn binding and acid-free paper and all that stuff. It looks just bright. The pages look so bright. And it's a nice thickness of the pages here. Yeah, it's a well put together work. And I really probably should look into how many other ones there are, since this is volume 7. I don't actually know. And I imagine that you can get them for pretty cheap. I don't think these are going to be the books that are really pulling in big numbers. So maybe I could have a look around. Anyway, this is it. Barbarian Invasions. Yeah, so imagine if we had, 6 before it and however many after it at the same kind of binding. It would look pretty. All right. The Barbarian Invasions of the Roman Empire, volume 7, The Frankish Invasion. Although, on the other hand, since I haven't read this one, am I really going to read the first 6? And however many more there are, I don't want to buy books that I know for sure I'm not going to read. So don't send me the books. Okay.